Yo, what's going on? It's Black Dove here today with your daily devotion. Those who are already following the page, welcome back. For those who are new, please subscribe. Black Dove on YouTube, Black Dove Raji, Instagram, Black Dove Brand. Follow me on TikTok as well, Black Dove Brand. It's all one word, no spaces. I want to get straight into it today. I want to talk about people pleasing and how to overcome that. Um, we all suffer from it. I think it's a subconscious thing. It's a mental thing to where you don't want people to look at you a certain way. You don't want people to be disappointed in you, especially when it comes to family. I know I have dealt with it and suffered from it for a while, and I'm still working on it. It's a work in progress for me. Um, my biggest advice is always put yourself first, even when it comes to your mental, your financials, and even your physical. Um, it's a lot, man. Sometimes we'll put others before our own needs, and then we end up suffering, and then that's how you build resentment. So I like to say today, just try to do what's in your control. Try to do the best you can do, and sometimes you're gonna have to create boundaries to say no. It's very hard. You can lose friendships, you can lose relationships over it, but at the end of the day, you need peace of mind, and that's the most important thing. This year, I'm going through it a lot, man. I'm having to say no to even the closest people around me, and it's very hard, it's very tough, but I got to stay sane, and I got to make sure everything at home is good, especially when you're in a relationship. You got to make sure everything's good for you and your spouse. You start to put others before yourself, it can it can really affect your relationship. you know for me personally, I know when it comes to financials, a lot of stuff that I'm rebuilding on myself. A lot of debt that has been acquired over the years of investments that's gone well and certain investments that didn't go well, but it is what it is, and I move forward. But I think the biggest thing that I've learned within this past year and a half and almost 2 years: always do what I can control. I can't control what people feel about me. I'm not going to be able to control, you know, if relationships are going to continue or not. People pleasing is a big thing. A lot of my closest day ones, I've talked to them and they struggle with it. It be the ones closest to you, sometimes that may feel some type of way. Have I experienced it? Not really. Even if somebody did feel some type of way, we'd have a conversation and we get past it. But I know there's a lot of people that I know that's, they fell out with certain people because they can't dish out a certain amount of money every month, or they're just not there for them because they gotta, kind of focus on their own issues and their own problems. you know um and I would like to say, man, once you start creating boundaries and start saying no, it's actually a blessing in disguise, because with that you also figure out who's really there for you, who's really truly your genuine friend. Because if they don't want to mess with you based on what you can provide for them and how you can benefit for them, they don't need to be in your life in the first place. They don't. So I just want you guys to realize that, man. Especially, going into this summer and just figuring ourselves out in this year. There's a lot of uncertainty. It's a lot of uncertainty. The economy is not at its best. So there's a lot of people who are secretly going through things. So you have to. I can't emphasize this enough. You have to create boundaries, or you'll drive yourself crazy. You got to do what's within your control, what's within your bandwidth, and just, hey, who's with you? They gonna be with you. Whoever fall by the wayside, it is what it is, man. You don't need them in your life anyway. So like I said, this is probably gonna be a short video today, man. I just want to get straight to the point. This is Daily Devotion with Dove. I'm just giving you my 2 cents. When it comes to people pleasing, do what you can do. Don't be afraid to say no. Create boundaries. Even if it's family members, even if it's your own spouse, you got to have a peace of mind. You got to have a peace of mind. Without that, man, you'll drive yourself crazy. You'll be drained. You'll experience burnout, and that's not good for your health in overall. So, once again, man, create boundaries, say no. Stop pressuring yourself into people pleasing. You'll be okay. If they're your real friends, they'll understand. So that's all I want to say today, man. This is Black Dove signing out. Once again, subscribe to the page. Follow me on Instagram, Black Dove Brand. Follow me on TikTok, Black Dove Brand. You'll see everything. Like I said, man, stay up and be the best version of you. I'm out. Or more night, ja.